What's up, everybody? Hey, how's it going? How is it going? Hey, what are you laughing about already, Red?
I don't know.
Hey, this is
What's up,
Black. This is
everybody?
Black. How's it going? This is my buddy Red.
Hey, what's up?
Shit, you know what it
You
is,
know,
man. Lagging and bragging. Got to bring in
yeah,
episode 10, right? Is this
I
10 or
know.
is this 10?
Yes, it's
10th
10.
episode, man. Hey, I'm happy we stuck through it through 10 episodes. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
like I said, our first season here, we might be ironing out as just a video audio podcast. Then when we
yeah.
move into our season two per se, we might go ahead and start doing live. I got to get some things changed for our YouTube channel, but I might look into multi-streaming this to YouTube and maybe Twitch, just to start out, and maybe we move to other venues and opportunities, as they come. So, what's up, man? You doing all right?
Yes, sir, I'm doing fine. What about
Good.
yourself?
Fuck, man. I'm just tired. Dude, hey, listen, being from the IT world, man, we had and still have ongoing. Microsoft is broken. They have like corporate America, small business America freaking out, thinking that the world's ending because they can't receive email. And I'm the one getting all the phone calls. Uh,
Yeah, I bet. It's just like you know, just like cell phones, man. You take away all the cell phones, I think this world would crash.
oh, there's way too much dependency on it now. But today was really like it was eye opening with me just how dependent even that one little system being not in place made people crumble. It made them just fall. That there's like, well, this is a work stoppage. I said, take it up with Microsoft. I said, I can't. It's not me. I said, I
Yeah,
can't get email either. I'm literally under the same umbrella. I said, my email's not working. I can, and then my boss is like, well, why can't we send out a mass email to let everybody know that Microsoft is having an outage? I said, think about what you just said.
you can't send and receive email,
I said,
but you
I
don't
could
want to
say,
send out an email.
no, I could send it, and it would say that it's sent. They'd never get it though. It will hit
2 days
Microsoft and
later.
fall flat. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting emails right now on my work email from noon. Because I saw it and I was like, I already talked to this woman. Why is she freaking out now? But it wasn't. It was from noon. I was like, holy shit. Yeah, I was getting ready to respond to her and tell her, hey, whoa. But I looked at it and I thought, oh, that's from today. They're finally getting it fixed. So it's been an interesting day. It's been an interesting week because earlier this week there was a smaller Microsoft outage with a couple systems that people use, and they were freaking out. Oh man, are we sure they're not under attack? I don't fucking know. They ain't told me nothing. I got the same access to the support page as you guys. I go look and
Right.
see if it's down, and then I say, hey, it's down. It'll be up when they get it. They've acknowledged it. I don't know what to tell you. That's the sad reality of working in IT is when something breaks, you're looked at as the fucking hero, and sometimes you get to be, and that's okay. But man, it's stressful sometimes.
Oh, I got an email today about from Spectrum. Says we want to let you know that on the possible outage this weekend due to the weather.
Right? Yeah, you got some weather heading your way. What's going on with that? Because I definitely am not getting that. But what's up with that?
Okay, we got three radio TV stations in our area.
Right?
All three of them are different. One, one of them said 7 to 14 inches.
You're talking
One of them said
snow. Talking snow now.
of snow. One of them said 18 to 24 inches.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh. And then another one said about 12 inches.
That one sounds a little more practical.
And everything I see on the old interweb here is saying about 16 inches in my area.
Man, listen. When I lived there, like I told you earlier, before we even started recording, I just don't ever believe the weathermen around there. Like I always feel like they church it up to be something, and then it's like a marketing ploy to panic buy all the bread and milk and clear out the stores and all this
Oh,
shit, generator
oh,
fuel and
that's been happening.
yeah.
Like I said, Walmart and stuff here been going crazy. Hell, I've seen new poster generators on Facebook Marketplace.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of times when they do this, they kind of purposely get a kickback from some of these businesses, especially the ones who are like, yeah, we can get some kickbacks from them for making them some sales and upselling. Nah, bitch, you're just making people mad. I don't, if it snows that much, I'm staying home.
Okay, it's so bad. Threat. My work got out cots for staff to stay in if they can't leave work.
Right. Well, hey, hopefully if it happens, you're on the outside of it and can't go in.
I have a 4-wheel drive truck. I will go wherever I need to go.
Yeah, but that's here nor there. I would use the prime excuse to not go.
But since my job is so essential, if they call a state of emergency in the state of Kentucky
Right.
and I call in, I will get reprimanded for that.
Well, then maybe you better go. Yeah, you better
So
go, I guess.
I was praying all day long that I didn't see my name on the schedule for this weekend.
Right. And you didn't. So maybe that's a good thing.
I did not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they canceled visitations for this weekend and everything.
Right.
Already.
Well, I mean, listen, they gotta be safe than sorry. I mean, I'm surprised schools haven't already called off and everything.
Well, it ain't supposed to start hitting until tomorrow night.
Oh, they'll be out of school by then.
Oh yeah. They'll be out of school. So it'd be like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning is when it's going to start and go till sometime Sunday.
Yuck. So if it's long, slow snow.
Yes, we could get a lot. They said it's like historic winter event.
Wow. We had one of those, I feel like, a few years ago while I was there. I feel like.
09.
Yeah, no, we had one. It's a few years ago. It was supposed to be historic. It was quite a bit, but we had snow for days. I remember that. It was like 3 or 4 days. It was 1 week. It was like, and that was the only bad week we had for the winter. Everything else was just. And I think last year, yeah, you guys had a pretty bad one in Morganfield, to know at least, because they had pipes bursting in our old house and everything there, and I was like, what the hell?
Right, and I mean, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, but after tomorrow, I ain't going nowhere until I have to.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit.
I'm gonna get some stuff, make sure I need in case my power does go out.
Right.
Luckily, I can play games on my Switch without internet.
Right.
Just got to keep it charged.
Right. Yeah. Hopefully the internet does go out. Like I said, if you're locked in and everything and can't get out, I mean, hell, be some good time to get through this game we're going to start playing. Which I already know about the game. I'm going to end up just throwing you up on my shoulder and letting you shoot from the hip.
I do that anyway.
No, fuck. It's a fun game, man. Like I said, I don't feel like you need to do the first one to play the second one. So I feel like the second one just brings you right into the fire, and it's fun. It's tough, but if you guys need to know, we're talking about the Division 2. I started playing it again here recently in anticipation of getting my motor skills back for the Division 3, which I saw announced is in full production, and I cannot wait. These two games have been two of the most fun games I've played in probably. Call of Duty is always fun to me with my buddies. We have fun, we laugh, but this game is actually engulfing. It just takes me and absorbs me. I can play it. I had to stop last night. I was just running around and I was like, "Fuck, I got to stop." Or I'm gonna stay up all night and play this because there's enough stuff to do, and it's how do I put it? I don't know. I know you like third party shooters like Gears of War and stuff like that. Third person shooters.
I recently started playing it.
Right.
They released it back in August for PlayStation consoles.
Right.
And so I picked it up, because that's one of my favorite games when I used to play the Xbox.
Right. I liked Gears of War when I had the Xbox. I think it was Gears of War 3 is what I had on Xbox 360. Anyways, I've played the first 3, and I'm pretty sure I played the 4th one, but I didn't play anymore. But the Division and the Division 2, they're the Tom Clancy games, of course. They got a whole line of shooters that I like. I like their Ghost Recon Wildlands, Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That's a good series. I like the Division series. I don't care much for the I can't remember what it's called, Rainbow Six Siege, stuff like that. Those are the first person big names they have. I don't care for them. They're not really something I'm really enjoying. But man, I like that the way it feels, the way the division. I feel like it has the best movement, hiding and cover. Lobbing a freaking portable sentry gun. That's inside of a suitcase and it unfolds and turns into what it is, and then it starts targeting these guys. It's a dystopian type story, but
Right.
it's open world too to a point. I mean, it's a big map. You're in Washington D.C. in this one. The first one you was in, I believe you. I don't think you was in D.C. there. Maybe you was. I don't remember how that worked. But you was. I know you're in you're in New York in the first one. This one you're in D.C. So New York has a little bit of a bigger threshold, but it's not really. They have this
Right.
PVE and PvP. The PvP is the dark zones. You go in there, you fight other players, loot stuff, get out. It's like an extraction shooter within a survival shooter, which is kind of
Right.
weird, but it's interesting. This one that we're playing or we're going to be playing, it how do I word this without it sounding crazy? Like I'm just churching it up because I kind of am. It's a really good game for it being from 2019.
Right.
The first division is 2016. Division two is 2019. Um, but it's always changing. Like you'll go capture this area and you're trying to focus on capturing another area after that, and then some rebels or someone from one of the factions comes and takes over the area you just took over, so you gotta go back and get it again. So it's always a power struggle in the game. You're always fighting. I like
Right.
that. It feels like there's so much to do, it's overwhelming sometimes, but once you get the hang of it and understand what you're doing and then getting your builds, your gear, and learning how to match up your builds with the certain skills, there's a lot of math that goes into it and stuff too. Configuring up points and how much these things are worth. But I mean, it works out good. I feel like it's a good thing.
Right. Right.
Yep, I think we'll enjoy it. But yeah, we'll probably start doing a little of that over this weekend. Just try it out. Let you see how you like it. It's free on the PlayStation Store. So
Yeah. I mean, I downloaded it the other day. I just
yep.
haven't opened it up yet.
And you've also got those other two Ghost Recon ones still. I say.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah. I
got
got
those
those.
too. We'll have to check those out. Those are fun stories. Those are those are really fun. You get to do a lot of cool stuff flying. You got vehicles and stuff in that one. Where in the division you don't. The division it's all on foot, rappels, ladders. I mean things
Right.
like that. A lot of ground fighting. So yeah, the Ghost Recon Wildlands and Breakpoint they're not dystopian. They're modern. So but yeah, a little break from Call of Duty, I guess, because I'm getting to where I'm kind of, I won't say fully burnt out, but I don't want to get burnt out fully because
Right.
I go back every time and I play my weeklies, which I need to do now because today's Thursday and they released. Um, so I know there's a new attachment ready for me to get,
Right.
things
And
like
hopefully
that.
something good.
Hopefully, fuck. Man, if they're anything like they have been, it's just been some of them's okay. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. The one for the marksman rifle, I
Yeah,
liked it.
yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
But the one for the pistol, I ain't gonna use it.
Right. That they just, I feel like right now they're in a point where they've announced their season two content,
Mm-hmm.
and it's at a point where everybody's done everything. There's nothing else we can do in zombies at the moment other than the dark ops challenges and stuff, which I don't really care about all that. I'm just trying to get like the weeklies for the attachments, make sure all my weapons are maxed, and other than that, I'm good. I mean, I got all my trophies. If I got my trophies is my first thing always,
Always.
always,
For you.
never, yes, always.
Cha-ching,
Yep,
trophy.
every time. And I can't help that. That's just something that it gets me itching. I get to scratching and shit. Uh,
Yeah.
and sometimes I get bad about it because I'll see some DLC, and I'm like, ooh, there's 12 trophies in there. There's no platinum, but there's still 12 trophies there. I start to scratch.
Right.
It's kind of like you with a casino. I kind of get, that little itch going on. And I'm like, whoo. we ain't gonna talk about that though. We can't talk about you. Hey, I know they catered to you a little bit this time though with Havens Hollow. They put they put that whole riverboat casino right in there for you. I saw it and I thought he goes in. I said he's in the game. He's over by the waterfall scratching already because he can sense it.
I played it one time.
He's hitting up the gas station down there by Liberty Falls, see if they got any scratch offs. Oh shit, that's funny. And they're like, "Gosh damn." Yep, that's wild, man. Like I said, that they just got to really figure out how to deliver their content. I did see where they are for season 2. We're getting the Blackout experience, so we're going to have that run in parallel to Warzone. So we're going to have also, and this is just from the leakers I saw, we're supposed to have big map rotation. That's supposed to be a thing. We're supposed to get possibly Urzikstan and Al Mazrah along with Verdansk and maybe another big map. I don't know if Avalon will be in there or not, but
what's supposed to come in this next season 2?
For Blackout. Blackout's going to be Avalon. I believe that's going to be. It's going to be just like an in game, but it's going to be PvP. It's not going to have it's not going to have the bots. Oh, bro, can you imagine us going in there within wingsuits and if they let us use the grappling hooks? Man, that's going to be a whole different game. But it's going to be like it was on Black Ops 4. I'm not sure if you remember Blackout originally, but
no, I do not.
Oh,
honestly,
dude,
I do.
It was exactly how the battle royales originated. Like you dropped in massive map, which Avalon's big. It's bigger than Verdansk and all of them. But you look at it and you get there, and then they had your attachments you had to find for your weapons. You find your weapons, you find your attachments on the ground, and you change them out. It's kind of like Apex is a little bit. Apex Legends. You've not played that either, I don't think, but it's similar to that, where you can get different attachments and change them out. You can get different loot, different grenades, things like that. So it's already kind of like how in game is, where you can get different.
I go to
right.
Weapons upgrade station.
Right. I don't know about that part of it, but I know they got where you can go get different tacticals, different lethals, in the middle of the game like that, out of chests and stuff. They had that where you could loot chests and stuff. It's different. It's way different. I might have to show you some footage of it because I've got Black Ops 4 on the old PS4 sitting back there, and you can still queue into it and find people. It's not real busy, but it definitely still plays. It's interesting, to say the least. So I don't know what else you thinking about game wise. I mean, I know we've talked about a couple here. I mean, what else you got on your mind?
What about the new boss in Endgame?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. It's the oh shoot, the VTOLs.
And they are tough.
They said this was supposed to be the bulkiest, toughest boss they put in there so far, which I mean, I thought that the dinosaur was pretty tanky. He wasn't hard to beat. He was just more or less, he had a lot of health, a lot of health, a lot of armor. And then the robot, but yeah, those VTOLs, man, you gotta take care of the two that are already up there, right?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, and the one time we fought it, there's only like 5 or 6 of us there, and I don't think half of us could hit the damn thing because it's moving so fast, and we didn't have any weapons that was doing any real damage. So, but next time. My plan is I'm going to zip up there on that grappling hook, and I'm going to just start laying down clusters or C4s or whatever on top of it and try to ride it like a bull.
Well, you're going to try to zip up there, and the other one's going to shoot you down.
That's fine. He might not have that good aim if they're moving around like they was. We're going to see.
That was crazy.
Hey, I know. But hey, I thought about it, and I thought, man, that might be a way to do it. Get 2 or 3 people to zip up on top of one, and start dropping C4s and explosives. and then jump off and fly to the next one and get on it and do the same thing. Just keep letting them recharge, ride that son of a bitch out, because it won't. If it's going to fly around that one area, it shouldn't. It shouldn't like take you anywhere. I mean, it should be right there. Not like the other ones that come in, and if you're going to stay on too long, they'll take you all the way into the sky and then down you.
Well,
Yeah.
they will take off if the timer goes down.
Well, right. But if we can destroy them before the timer, shoot. That's the only one we
Yeah.
haven't beat. That is the only one we haven't beat.
Well, I haven't beat the T-Rex one yet.
That won't be back. They'll probably put that in circulation after the season, I'm assuming, because they'll
Yeah.
probably ride this one out through at least the Fallout stuff. So, Fallout event's pretty much over. The bottle caps are still good in play or whatever, but I don't have to buy anything else on it. I've already spent all mine and got all the rewards.
Yeah, I got to see where I ended up on the
7th place is where I was at.
I haven't looked at mine, so
Yep, 7th
I've been on
place.
a couple days.
Yeah, like I said, I've been switching back between the division and that, and I don't know. Like I said, I was telling Tweak a couple nights ago. I said I'm just bored. I said I don't mind running with you guys and stuff. I said, but really, I just don't have any excitement about it other than getting to hang out with them and play the game with them. You know, that's the best part of it.
Be fair, we have a blast.
We do. We have fun because we end up cutting up and laughing and everything. You know.
Yes.
I mean, people can see the clips on my channel of us in game, and they some of the shit we come up with.
If it wasn't for the people I'm playing with, I wouldn't enjoy it either.
Right.
I mean, much, but the group of people that we play with, even when Tom's in there,
Right.
I enjoy playing with him.
Right.
It'd be cool if we can get a 5-man crew.
Oh,
That'd
I know.
Be awesome.
I know it. I know it. No, like I said, Tom, Tom, you know, Tweak, Shark, like I said, these are my regular people I run with, and you know, usually it's one of us. Somebody's usually there or not. A lot of times you're not there. A lot of times Tom's not there, so it's one or the other. But it's usually almost always Tweak and Shark. I've almost always got them with me. So we run there, and then Rosie pops in once in a while, you know.
Yeah.
But anyways, so yeah, I don't know, man. I really think that Call of Duty is going to have to really deliver their content a little more strategically than just big old lump sums of shit every season. You know, they're going to have to kind of, you know, it'd be cool if like every week we got an update with like 2 new maps for multiplayer, and maybe new game and new game modes that we don't lose. You know, like they haven't even put plunder in this game yet.
Yeah, and a lot of people like plunder. I
like Plunder. I like plunder. I liked it. Well, I liked it better in Modern Warfare 3 than I did in Black Ops 6. Now it might be better in this, but it was fun in Modern Warfare 3. The bunkers, man. That was, to me, that was one of the best things ever, because you could go hold one of those down and people were just trying their best to come knock you out of it. And you, as long as you had a buy station on one end or the other, and you guys could hold your own, shit, you could win that. You could win that match every time.
Yeah. And I tell you that, you know, I really hope they bring some the old Warzone maps and stuff like a Sheik Island and all that. I mean, it don't have to be permanently. Just something fresh.
Right. They're supposed to have Rebirth, and they're supposed to also have Fortune's Keep come back. But I don't know about Sheik. I've heard rumors of it, but I've never really seen anything official. But they said that Rebirth's getting his winter skin and getting a new POI update. You know, they're getting some new points of interest, so it's going to be a little different with Rebirth.
I mean, we had the same plan every time.
Right. We know exactly what to do every time, and it works a lot of times.
A lot of times, you and Shark take care of the cards.
Yep.
Me and Tweak always goes towards the
stronghold
and hold it down.
Yep.
And
it works out.
Well, at 95% of the time,
does. And a lot of times we take it all the way to a win. I mean, it you know, this depends on who in there's being sweaty and who's not, but you know, that's part of it. Sometimes it is. Sometimes we play like we're playing for the title.
I mean, but
Haven's Hollow is a little different. You know, we kind of do the same thing there too, but we don't. The only thing we do that's the same is we do the waterfall. We usually go into the
right.
waterfall to hit the loot. I find out where the money's at, and I try to find it. If I find
And
it, then
I'm telling you, y'all better get in there before I do.
because you're gonna take it all,
I'm gonna hit them all,
I'll take it all.
or
Yeah,
at least the orange ones.
yeah, yeah. Oh well, like I said, not that big
Yeah.
of a deal. That and I still got in the back of my mind, this Outlast Trials. I know we
Yes.
talked about it a little bit before, but man, now that we played it a few runs together, what are your thoughts? I mean, what do you?
Like it. I mean, I honestly have my uh, opinions that it might not be that great to me because of I thought it was going to be more about like the phasmophobia.
Right,
Uh, and no offense to whoever likes that game. I
right,
mean, hey, I'm not gonna like every game that everybody likes.
right,
Uh, and I just could not get into phasmophobia.
right,
Could not. I still have it downloaded and everything,
right,
so I might give it another run after playing some of this Outlast Trials,
right.
and it might can figure it out. But Outlast Trials, I like.
It's totally different than Phasmophobia, though. It's not. It's. I mean,
Yes,
it's considered horror, but I feel like it's more over the top survival, paranormal, weird shit,
right,
psychological horror.
right. And I was just in my mind thinking it was going to be kind of the same. So I was a little skeptical
Right.
at first, but it has really good content, to my opinion.
Right. I feel
Uh,
like it's interesting.
really
Very.
good gore. If you're really into gore,
Yeah.
I mean, you throw somebody into a wood chipper, basically.
Right.
And
Right. It's
uh,
interesting.
yeah, and the jump scares are pretty good, and you got to hide from old meanie grandma with a damn puppet on. It's got a
Yeah.
spike coming out of his mouth.
Yeah. It's a drill.
Yeah, that'll drill your head right off.
Yeah. No, I think
Uh,
the frustrating parts was whenever me and you was trying to navigate through that fun house and you were pushing that boat and we're trying to figure out how to get around something and you kept getting downed over by the boat in the water and
yes,
we're trying to turn valves or something. I don't know. You got to solve some
yeah,
puzzle to get through it.
yes. It's challenging.
Yeah,
Don't
it
get
takes
me wrong.
time. That's why they're called trials because they're like psychological trials that you're supposed to be able to get through. Uh,
Right, and we're just playing two players. I mean, you can
right,
play up to four.
right,
So we find us a good team.
right. Yeah,
I know one if she'll just take the plunge.
right,
I believe she'll like it.
right. Yeah. Like I said, I think right now they're so hooked on Call of Duty, like I was, getting
Right.
challenges and trying to get shit done that they're just stuck on that. And I get it, but now I've gotten to where I'm so level with Call of Duty. I don't care if I hit level 1,000. That's irrelevant to me. Um, I'm just
Well, you just, well, let's kind of put it like at this. You're already Prestige Master 300
yeah,
something, and it's just the first season. We
yeah.
got at least 5 or 6 more seasons to go. If you do not Prestige Master 1000, something is wrong.
Well, I mean, I didn't on Black Ops 6, and I was Prestige Master. I don't know. I'm 650 on that one, and I just gave up on it
Well,
because they
well,
changed
you didn't.
something. They changed something where the experience wasn't being delivered properly.
Yeah, but you didn't Prestige Master in the first season either.
Yes, I did.
No, I don't think you did.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I went to it, and after I hit about level 100, it slowed down like immensely. They turned something down, and I don't know how many people I saw talked about it, but yeah, it was. I was already a prestige master. I was a prestige master by season one. Before it went to season two, but then after that, I quit playing as much. I started playing, just partially and just here and
Right.
there, and that's
I
why
was
I
a late
slacked
bloomer
off.
on the Prestige Master,
Right.
but I ended up, 300 or 400 myself.
Did you?
Trying to set I think so.
I didn't think
I
you
have to
got
go
that
back and
high.
look. Yeah, I'm thinking I did.
Huh. I remember on
But
Modern Warfare 3 you did. And on Modern Warfare 3, I got to max. Max was 1250. And I made it to that. I ground that all the way
yeah,
out.
and see, I didn't get that far on
We
that one.
played the shit out of that. Man, hey, listen, Modern Warfare 3, we played so much of that. Me, Tweak, and Shark, all three are level 1250 mastered out. It was crazy.
What was crazy, especially zombies, we knew where every contract was.
Oh, yeah. We knew where it
We knew,
spawned. We knew where when it was going to
yeah,
time it.
yes, we was
Yep.
snagging contracts left and
Yep.
right. We get us a damn scorcher and fly all the way across the
Uh,
map.
that's fun. Like I say,
Yeah,
aside from the server having problems and stuff, it was a good game, man.
yeah, I
Man,
thought it was pretty decent.
it was fun. Like I said, that was my main gripes was my disconnects and then having to fucking rebuild. That was the
Right,
thing that's frustrating. Now a lot of people
right,
had that tombstone glitch down pretty good, so they was able to just do their thing, go get downed, and then you know come back to it, and get their stuff. But you had to have a way to do it. I wasn't a tombstoner, so I didn't never do it.
yeah,
I
me
tried
either.
it. I learned how to do it. I had a couple buddies that on the web, Discord that knew how to do it, and they was like, "Here, let me show you how to do it." I'm like, "Yeah, oh yeah." But I remember some of those times we got some good videos. Like whenever I drug that mega bomb all the way to tier 1. You remember that? I
Yep,
We was expelling and he was at the expel.
yes. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
So you dragging that big son of a bitch over here?
You go, hey, I'm bringing something for you.
Yeah,
What?
he followed me the whole way.
I bet
Yeah,
people like, what in the hell?
right.
That was in that server that day.
What else? What else have we had, dude? Now you got me thinking about all the times we had on that. I remember that match we had. I think it was me, you, and it was some little kid. I think, and we had a whole bunch of manglers spawn in over by
Oh
where.
my god,
it
it wasn't just a couple. I think it was 100.
was a glitch. It was
Yeah,
something wrong with the server that lobby. But man, I remember.
we couldn't get away from it.
No, we died.
Well, there was 100 manglers and they all fired at the same time.
It was
I
so
mean,
funny because I heard you both down, and I'm like, I'm coming, and I get over there, I'm like, holy shit, and they all turn towards me.
yeah, it was crazy.
That was good times. That's the stuff I remember about it. That was fun. It had its frustrations too, just like the rest of them. But I feel like at least with it wasn't. I don't know. I feel like on these games we're forced into a lot of different situations like that we wasn't on that. I felt like we were
Right.
more free to just kind of be ourselves and have fun. We wasn't stuck doing round based shit, and I mean I know now they got these bigger maps, for like Astra Malorum and Ashes of the Damned and everything. But it's not the same, man. I mean, we got in game. It's basically Modern Warfare Zombies reskinned, but
Right.
it's not the same. I mean,
No, that's not the same. Uh, and I really thought zombies was going to be more of the guy, how it ended on 6, with
right.
the
The Warden,
Western style, the warden, yes.
right.
And you're not really getting that much out of it.
No, I feel like they tried it with Ashes of the Damned, having the old farm and all the area and everything. But I think it'll get more like that because he's
The
just.
boss fight, the boss fight made no
I,
sense.
I agree, but the thing that made sense about it was the thing you fought was different than what it ended up being. It ended up being something trapped inside of it, same as the Astra Malorum boss. They're like totems almost that are like possessed by these things that the warden put them in and turned them bad, and they're not wanting to be. So I'm ready to see what the third one's going to be. I'm wanting to see what the third
Yeah.
because I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, I'm ready for something fresh though for sure. Uh,
Yes.
I wish they would have another open world or at least outbreak mode for this because they're going to have to do something, or it's literally 2 full years of the same type of zombies. And I like playing zombies. I don't mind it, but right now when I go into it, I'm just like, here we go again. I'm just like rinse and repeat. It's not.
I
It's,
mean, yeah, we go into a survival match, and we usually,
we do it for dailies, dailies and weeklies. That's it.
yeah. I mean, really, it's all it is. It's us grinding, getting challenges done, and
Right.
you know, other than that, I mean, it's not that because it gets this
Redundant,
monotonous.
redundant, over and
Because
over. Same shit.
once you get to about 25, 30 level, you have so many zombies rolling in
Yep.
and so many bears, which is, I think, ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
them bears look like they've been through some kind of toxic waste.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why there's Zersa bears. Zersa.
Yeah.
The fuck does that even mean? See, and
Xerxes.
somebody probably knows what that means. I don't know what it means. I've not even looked it up. I've not cared enough to look it up. So,
No, but it don't fit. To me, it does not fit the game.
right,
Um, with the Xerxes bears,
right.
it, or it don't fit the story.
I guess the reason why to me they kind of fit is because if you look all around the farm, if you go look at the Janus Towers and then Blackwater Lake and then Ashwood and Exit 115 and the Cosmodrome, it's all surrounded by mountains. It's a mountainous area that we're in, even though that farm's right there on that mountain. I think that's why bears are so, I mean, they could have did like demonic goats, you know, they, they
I
could have
mean,
done that. It would have been the same. I mean, if you think about it, first going off the farm or the west, hell, it could have been some zombie horses. It could have been a full fleet of was it herd of cows, cattle coming up through there, and they're all just hungry for brains. Instead of saying
I mean,
moo, they say brains.
I was just wanting more for the story.
Right. I feel like they've been kind of lacking in storytelling. I know that a lot of people like the story that they're telling, but I feel like if you like this story that much, you might as well just like the in-game story too. It's just as vague and or the campaign, it's just as vague and as over the top as
Oh yeah,
that. It's the same. I mean, it's literally the
yeah,
same, just different characters and different
right.
entities.
Yeah, I
Now,
mean,
I think that they did really good storytelling with Modern Warfare 3. Whenever they did the zombie story with the doctor and how she was in tune with the dark entity from the
right,
ether,
right,
that was
and it all
interesting.
linked really good,
Right,
and the way 6 started,
right,
it followed in with it,
right.
but it kind of just lost its luster.
Yeah, and they were trying to do that. They're trying to bridge it from um 6 to 7, or I'm sorry, from Modern Warfare 3 to 6. And it didn't
Right.
work like they wanted to, I don't think, because I feel like by the time you got through the first mission of 6, you forgot
Liberty
about
Falls.
you forgot about Modern Warfare 3. You didn't really the story didn't make no sense.
And it really didn't make no sense how Liberty Falls. You think how Liberty Falls ended
Right?
using Tomb into the Dark Ether,
Right.
and then the second mission, you wasn't.
Right.
How'd you get out?
right.
I mean,
right. I mean,
no.
I know. I get it. I totally get it, man. I really do.
I mean, did you trick somebody else to come build all that shit and get you out of it too?
that I probably not. I couldn't. I'm
That's what
sure
I'm
they
saying.
couldn't either. Hey, you're leaning over
You,
too close to me now, dog. You're getting too close.
I had to scratch.
Yeah, well, you quit scratching that. It ain't no time to dig right now. We ain't done filming. You get to digging afterwards whenever whenever you're off the camera.
Right.
Oh man, anything else new going on, man? You got anybody hit you up for any shows, nothing like that, or you kind of hung that part of your life up?
I ain't trying to hang it up, but it seemed like it's hung it up itself.
Well, I mean, you might still just have to. I mean, unless they get divorced and married over and over, I mean, it's those are kind of one-offs, you know. Every one of them are for a while, except for that one dude.
Yeah, I haven't really pushed it as much
Right.
as, I mean, hell, the way I work. I mean,
It's probably hard to do with that, with
yeah,
work and
I
you
work
know.
12-hour shifts, 4 or 5 days a week. Uh,
Right.
you know, got so much other stuff I'm trying to do.
Right.
I, I hadn't even been out of my wood shop in a while. I need to get out there, but it ain't gonna be a minute before I get out there. It's cold.
Right. Yeah. You get
You
you a
know,
heat. No, I was gonna give you a bad suggestion. I'll say get you a generator and your heater out there, but no, you'll burn that little shed down. You don't want that.
well, actually, I got an indoor propane heater uh, for the shop.
Oh yeah.
I have. Yeah, it's called a Mr. Buddy.
Okay.
Uh, I could actually. I'm gonna bring that sucker in the house just in case I need it in the house this weekend.
Right.
Because you never can tell about this weather.
Right.
You know. No, look at
No,
'09.
right. Just don't burn your house down, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do
I ain't,
that.
I'll blame it on Carla.
Oh no, she's gonna watch this too. Oh, that's funny. All right,
Yeah.
well, I guess we'll just go ahead and call that one a wrap, man. That's like I said. I mean, not a whole lot to really cover other than us. Like I said, we're gonna run that Division 2. Outlast Trials. We'll probably dive back into that some more, and of course, we'll be tried and true to Call of Duty. I feel like Battlefield's pretty much taking a back seat for good for me now. I don't really have a reason
Yeah.
to play it. I tried it again and I was like, nah, I
Maybe,
just can't
maybe,
do it.
maybe you can download the Gears of War and we can do an online
Yeah,
stream of it.
yeah, we'll check it out and see what's up with that. I haven't played that in so long, so
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see how it
The
goes.
graphics are a little better.
All right,
I really. Oh yeah.
right. All right. Well, guys, if you guys haven't, please look us up on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook. We definitely have a few things rolling with that. You can also check us out on Spotify. We're definitely making sure that we try to do a consistent episode, every couple of weeks right now, moving towards maybe increasing that volume just for reasons of us having the time and patience to do it. That's what it boils down to. Gaming
Yeah.
and aside, we try to get as much content and enough to talk about for you guys. But it's coming out of the holidays and New Year. We've been playing the same shit.
Same thing. I
Yep.
mean, not a whole lot of new stuff right down. I mean, we'll get there. I
Yep.
mean,
Right.
about springtime.
Yep. Yep. When new things start rolling out. All right, guys. Check us out next time. Like I said, this will come out. We'll keep it rolling for you. We'll be looking to do a few more episodes this season, and then we're gonna probably switch over to a live variety. So you'll make sure to check us out on YouTube, on Twitch. If you haven't, please like, follow, share. You can catch my live stream on Black Alcohol Gaming on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, all the bigs. I'm definitely putting out game content daily. So you can always check out me and Red running and having a good time and getting irked with each other and giving Tweak a hard
Always.
time. And so, anyways, until next time, guys. Red, you got anything else?
No, I ain't got nothing else, man.
Yeah, well, it's been good talking to you, and I will talk to you next time. And guys, if you haven't, like I said, drop us a like, follow, sub. It's all in love. It helps us grow. It puts us out in front of the algorithm. You guys can check us out on Spotify if you prefer the audio version. That's there for your listening needs. If you like to drive and listen to a couple of rednecks ramble, that's perfect for your ears. So,
Yes.
all right, Red, take it easy, buddy. We will see you next time, guys. Later.
Later.